I've had the car for many years, but it's only been finished 6 months or so, you know.
Right. So many years being 10, 20 years?
Yeah, 10 or 15 years or something.
So it gets driven, doesn't it? It doesn't.
Now
It's
it
not.
does.
It's not a prima donna in the
No,
garage.
no.
Yeah. Lovely car. Lovely car.
No, it's pretty good. It does 22 miles to the gallon.
22 miles to the gallon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better than my XKR.
Is that in the block? Is it
No,
standard
no,
block?
it's a cast iron.
Cast iron block.
Down to 3.2 litres. So.
Right, yeah. It's about as far as it goes, isn't it?
Oh, you can go higher than that.
Yeah, okay.
I've got some special JE racing pistons in it,
Right.
some roller rockers, and
Yeah.
made 197 horsepower on the dyno.
Oh, you put it on the dyno, did you?
So tell me something about the car. How long have you had it?
15 years. It's a 1964, but with a 5-bearing motor and electric overdrive. Put our little signature bits and pieces on it, but other than that, it's as close to being standard as it should be. And it's been running beautifully.
And you do all this yourself?
My brother and I, but for the problems, we give it to people like Georgie or somebody else.
Okay, so you're the little doctor then, are you?
Lucky George.
Yeah, lucky George.
Lucky George is Doctor Who.
There
Yeah?
you go. And now we're working on a Astonishing XK8, and this is a walk in the park compared to the XK8.
Oh, really?
But
Any car.
my brother here
Is it,
decided.
What model Healy is it?
Oh, this is the draft copy. This was the one that they tried to build.
This is what they based it on, was it?
That's it.
Hey, George, is that yours? The 100?
Yeah, he remembers.
This looks terribly relaxing here. So one of your cars out here?
Yeah, the red one at the end.
Tell me a bit more about the car.
1957, a 4K Corolla, 2-speed automatic, 4 Corolla 1 in gear. I call it a Marola,
So how long have you had it?
but it's
2007.
Fantastic.
Been to West Australia, been to Brisbane twice, been to Victoria twice, been to Adelaide, just come back from Adelaide, and 7 nationals we've been to.
All right, so part of the family now.
Yeah,
Powder blue, that's a,
Lovely colour.
it's a bit of it, yeah, it's a bit of a change of colour. But I always remember these with the sort of the turquoisey green. That was a bit about
Oh,
how
yeah.
mine looked at its day. That,
Yeah, or the other one, the little, not that so much that, the cream through there.
yeah, cream was a,
Like
yeah,
that one,
yeah.
These are a lovely colour though. I'm a Holden guy.
Ah.
I just love these pastel colours from
Yeah,
every day. I've got the old ute that I've got. It's called Colleen Green, which is beautiful.
Couple of Morgan guys.
absolutely.
Yeah. So how long have you had your cars?
I've had this one since 1963. I bought it new in 63.
Wow.
So it's 60 years old, and I'm 60 years old, and when I bought it, that's how I feel.
And he brought his son home in the back of that car.
Oh, really?
From the
Okay, so
hospital.
that's a real story, isn't it?
hospital.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
He's still got it.
absolutely. Fantastic.
But the wife said, no, not bringing the daughter home in that, no way.
In that contraption.
Ended up all right. I went from one extreme to the other.
Correct.
I bought a 1964 ID19 Citroen.
Okay.
I said, well, that suits you? Yes, that'll suit
Well,
you.
girls are much more delicate than boys, aren't they?
Daughter's car now.
Also, he's a founding member of the Morgan Car Club.
Oh, founding member. Okay, so yeah, so we're talking to VIPs here.
Absolutely. It's an honour for me to sit next to
Foundation
him.
member, ninth member.
Foundation member.
Right. Ah, you're doing the judging.
We're one of the I'm with the guy that knows stuff.
Okay, so tell me what's good and what's not so good.
What's good?
Or what are you looking for?
Oh, we're looking for originality and we're looking for condition as best we can.
Yeah.
We're doing the bodies, the exterior.
We're doing the exterior.
So
yeah.
this is not quite a concourse, it's more of a...
Oh, we call it a concourse.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, we call it our annual concourse.
Good.
So there's 4 teams of us doing there. We're doing exterior. There's other guys doing the interior and the underside and the mechanical side of the cars. So we're just going around and checking cars for the exterior.
Good luck. This your car?
Yeah, that's my car.
Excellent. Do you mind if I duck in while you're talking?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
Tell me a bit about it.
So this one was exported from England to Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
So it was one of I think 3 or 4 that were right-hand export. And then, long story short, 1991, 1990, they restored it. The engine was sent to England to the guy that used to be affiliated with the Le Mans racing team.
Yep.
So he rebuilt the motor and gearbox, and then they restored it in Holland. I think it's in Amsterdam somewhere. I can't remember the name of it exactly. And then anyway, it sat at a museum for many years. And then during COVID, a gentleman up in Queensland imported it to Australia, and then I bought it off him. Yeah, over a year ago. Yeah.
Fantastic. So it's really new to Australia then?
Yeah, basically it's only been in Australia 2 years.
It's a nice looking car. Really nice
Original
looking.
right-hand drive. It has actually the factory option of the stone guards on there, which they use for the European driving.
All right.
That's what
Okay.
makes it a little different.
Oh.
It's very original.
Okay.
Except for the motor. Motor's been done up to like it's been blueprinted.
So in theory, everything on here is user serviceable, but in the field. However, it's not ideal up through the workshop.
Yeah, of
That's just
course.
me. What I have here is the Ferret Mark 1. It's powered by a Rolls-Royce engine. From memory, it's a B60 6-cylinder engine. It runs on petrol. From memory, pretty much this thing actually can crank about 112 horsepower, but if you maintain and tune it, there are guys who can get up to 125 horsepower out. So for all intents and purposes, about 112 horsepower. What else can I say? So essentially the ferret, it's actually what was made from a monocoque structure. Monocoque structure being it's made from 30 different 10mm plates molded together to form an armored shell. So the main structure is in the shell. Unlike a chassis where you have a ladder frame and the actual shell on top, the shell is actually the actual structure.
So it's a bit like a turtle, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, in theory, the main weakness of the monocoque structure is that once the monocoque structure is compromised, the whole vehicle is compromised. But again, if your armor plate's falling apart, you have bigger problems to worry about than your vehicle structural integrity.
Yes,
So it's all about context, guys. Visit Parramatta Lancer Barracks. We're open every Sunday.
It's taken me about pretty close to 13 years to put together. I pulled it right apart. A job of love, I think. But it's only just been on the road actually this year. It's only I've been on the road for a couple of months.
So this is something that you do yourself, or
Yes.
do you
That's right. Yep. No, all done ourselves. Yep. Pete gave me a few hands, but no, that was part of the love. You do it all yourself.
You're just dying to tell me something about the car, aren't you?
Oh, not particular. If you want.
Yeah, of course.
Of which one? This one?
This is yours?
No, this is not mine.
And which is yours?
Mine is the other blue one. Aston Martin terms is called the V12 Vanquish. V12 engine, of course, then as well in it. And mine has been converted to a manual stick shift. Normally they have pedal shifts from 2002.
Sounds pretty good.
No, Dad's around. Put your hand down, Gary. Gary, stop it. Oh, I got it on video now.
We'll go in and get the two key coins on the edge of the back of the window there. They're more valuable than the rest of them.
Than the rest of the car.
So you want to pinch them, take them.
Your car?
Yep.
Tell me a bit about.
A bit about the car.
Yeah, but well, about you and the car.
Well, this car was built in December 1964. I acquired it in a very bad state of disrepair nearly 30 years ago. Restored it at home with a number of friends, and it's been on show ever since.
It's a busy day. Gosh, I expected that this would be the total amount, you know, this paddock here, but there's another paddock down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And in actual fact, we're short cars at the moment. Should be 130 Jags here.
Yeah.
And I reckon we've only got about 110.
Today is the day that you need to sell a few things, isn't it?
It is, and I'm doing very well.
You are doing well?
Things. Yes.
Gosh, I'll have to come back and buy something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Come back and buy something. No, the hats, the caps are very popular.
Salads. Cheaping.
Channels.
There you go. So you move around the back. This side.
Hey, handsome.
So what's it? Service time. It's an Alpine. It's the Alpine. Well, it's worthless. It's worth, having that was actually similar.